Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, we are diving into Chelsea's intense battle against Manchester City at Stamford Bridge, with Chelsea looking to prove they can compete with the very best under Enzo Maresca. On the other side, Manchester City, the reigning champions, were eager to show that even with the key players missing, they are still the team to beat. So, was this Chelsea's moment to shine? Or did City remind everyone why they are still the kings of English football? Let's get into it. Chelsea were better today, but it still wasn't enough against Manchester City. Let's start with what went right for Chelsea. They managed to control large portions of the game, especially in the first half, dominating possession and dictating the tempo. This wasn't the Chelsea we've seen struggle at times to impose their style on games. Instead, it was a team full of confidence, clearly well drilled by Maresca to play with purpose and patience. However, despite all the control, they just couldn't find the back of the net. The opportunities were there, but Chelsea lacked that killer instinct in front of goal. Enzo Fernandez had a couple of chances to put his team ahead, but just couldn't. And let's not forget about Nicholas Jackson, who also found himself in promising positions, but couldn't convert. These are the moments that separate the good teams from the great ones. Against a team like City, you have to take your chances when they can, because they won't give you many. Now, let's talk about City. Even though they weren't at their very best today, they were clinical when it mattered. This is what makes them so dangerous. They don't need to dominate to win. City posed a constant threat on the counter. Mateo Kovacic, playing against his former club, had an exceptional game. He was everywhere in midfield, breaking up play, driving the ball forward, and of course, scoring the crucial goal. It was a performance that reminded Chelsea fans what they are missing, and it earned him a well-deserved man of the match accolade. Then there's Jeremy Doku. What a signing he's turning out to be for City. His pace and dribbling were a constant headache for Chelsea defense. Every time he got the ball, you could sense the panic in Chelsea's backline. Doku's ability to take on players and create chances out of nothing is exactly what City needed, especially with the injuries they've been dealing with. Marco Vieira had to be subbed off due to injury, which only added to Chelsea's difficulties as the game wore on. Losing key players in a game like this is always a blow, and it disrupted Chelsea's rhythm at crucial moments. But despite the injuries and missed chances, there were positives for Chelsea. The midfield pairing of Romeo Lavia and Moses Caicedo was one of the standout features of their performance. These two have the potential to form one of the most formidable midfield partnerships in the league. They offered. In the end, City did what they do best. They found a way to win, even when they weren't at their very best. It's this ability to grind out results that makes them so formidable. And it's a reminder to the rest of the league that a lot to be encouraged about. Chelsea played with intensity, discipline, and a clear game plan. But there are also lessons to be learned. The lack of sharpness in front of goal and the ineffectiveness of the substitutes were glaring issues that need addressing if Chelsea are to close the gap on the top teams. So, what's next for Chelsea? Will Maresca make the necessary tweaks to sharpen up his team's attack? Or is it a sign that more is needed in the transfer market? Or are there cracks beginning to show? I'd love to hear your opinion. Drop them in the comments below. If you enjoyed the breakdown, don't forget to smash that like button. See you in the next video. Keep the conversation going and stay tuned for more.